attending any conference, it's incredibly important to be there. That's kind of the only way to really dedicate your time to be there and kind of be immersed in the whole thing and not distracted by other stuff going on, even if you do get distracted with interesting conversations in the hallway.
Thank you, Phil, for hosting today, and thank you all for being here. My name's Laura Kostur, and I'm here to talk to you about undefined behavior, but not the ones you're thinking about. Did it even turn on? There we go. That's me. I'm here to talk to you about socially undefined behavior, that's related to your code. So what is socially undefined behavior? It's what happens when the testers just don't get your code, or your users use the software or your product in a way you never could have imagined. And a product owner's instructions and project descriptions are neither instructive nor descriptive. Just like undefined behavior in your code, the results of socially undefined behavior can range from fortuitous success to disaster. For example, I just started writing a novel where undefined behaviors, both social and otherwise, bring about the awakening of a very grumpy artificial intelligence. P.S. The novel involves a passel of pigs and a criminally ambitious project manager, but that's off topic. Sometimes you get lucky. Your tester asks the right questions, your client uncovers a marketable feature, and your lucky guess produces a genius piece of code. Possible, but unlikely. That's where I come in. I'm three things. I'm a communications professional. I specialize in translating from technical expert to plain language. I'm a non-techie person who knows just enough to be dangerous, AKA your worst nightmare. And I'm also a gift. I'm married into the tech world, so I have a vested interest in getting people just like you. P.S. Check out my talk tomorrow. It's totally brilliant. So for socially undefined behavior, what can you do? You do three things. Share your passion. Don't make assumptions, ask those questions, and reach out for help. Firstly, share your passion. There are few people on the planet who can beat programmers for passion about their work. Hearing you talk is even enough to get me enthusiastic about if I'm an East or a West Const. I'm East, by the way. Consistency is my friend. Share that enthusiasm with colleagues outside of your normal circle. Ask about their interests and share yours. Your product manager may be frustrating. Your finance and sales colleagues may not know much about your passions, but I guarantee you there is common ground or at least amusement in there somewhere. People can feel when you're interested in them and it creates bonds. Then when you hit a feature description that doesn't seem logical, or a project manager that's in a hurry to go but unclear about which direction to go, that person is more likely to see you as from the perspective of a friendly colleague than a brick wall to be broken down. Does that sound a bit manipulative? It's not when you mean it. Share your goals for your code. Share with testers your fears about what could go wrong. Share yourself. Secondly, don't make assumptions. Did you understand the brief on your project? How do you know? If the meeting, email chain, or Discord session didn't end with a distribution of clear list of deliverables and timelines, dependencies, ask for it. If you get pushback, circulate what you think you heard. Sharing your point of view is often the best way to encourage others to correct and clarify. Make yourself a list of critical information that you need to move forward. Then ask those questions by email, by phone, however you're comfortable. Include the obvious and the esoteric. Get the information you need to get the work done. But what if your questions aren't being answered? Avoid the temptation to assume indifference and incompetence. We're usually not. When this presentation is posted, you'll find a slide with a few links on it. But my favorite questioning technique is the EEE. Engage as a team member. I think I see what we need to do. Can you help me understand X? Inquire about the product history or project history. That makes me think of why. Have you considered that? And third, extend solutions. I heard you say that we have a tight deadline. If we can't meet that deadline, is there a part that the client needs more urgently? Finally, reach out for help. Everyone in this room has pulled someone out of a technical fire. Now it's their turn to help you. A modest request for help in communications and in asking questions can avoid hours of solo struggle. Give your colleague a chance to pay you back for all of the work you do outside of your regular job description. And speaking of job descriptions, what I've described may not be what you were hired to do. But if you feel the frustration I've described, the skills might be worth building. It's not your job, but it's your career, it's your life and your happiness. Does this feel like learning a new language, one you can't even code in? Good news, you don't have to be fluent. This is a process of incremental growth, and I know you all understand incremental operations. Are my suggestions perfect? Far from it. Are they complete? No. But they are a starting point for a discussion on how we can help each other avoid socially undefined and unexpected behaviors and the frustrations that follow. Let's keep talking.